What did you guys think of yesterday's All In episode?
I was just astonished to hear you guys fight about us for the first 15 minutes of the pod. And I haven't listened to the rest, frankly.
Wait a second.
I'll drop it at midnight.
Well, since Jason won't talk, I'm going to jump in. I was super dissatisfied with Jason's performance as moderator with that last episode. He's back to his old ways of constant, annoying interruptions, but it's not done in an even-handed way. Like I said, Jason, you missed it, so I'm going to repeat it. Chamath gets to go on and on, casually talking. He's wearing his linen Italian shirt with no buttons, and he's got all the time in the world to make his points. And then I speak for like 5 seconds, and I can't even. I said, look, I got 3 points to make about Eric Adams. I couldn't even get through number 2 without you interrupting me. And so then, Freeberg complains that I'm like getting reduced to sound bites. Well, the reason I'm reduced to fucking sound bites is you won't let me talk. So it's like I have to figure out what I'm going to say in the shortest possible bursts just to like get my points in edgewise, And then, by the way,
it does feel that way when you're speaking on the podcast. When any of us are speaking on the podcast, I personally also feel like there's like a bear trap, and you're waiting for the bear trap to close. It's Jason's mouth, and it's about what the next thing's gonna,
Yeah, I can see you. You don't normally talk that fast in real life. I can see you speeding up your word speed because you got this idiot moderator who's gonna cut you off.
Yeah, it makes me anxious.
Yeah.
Why can't I monologue? Yeah, guys, go start your own fucking podcast and be solo.
There he is.
If you want to.
Hey, Big Cal, we're the stars. We're the stars of the podcast. You're just the moderator.
Oh, okay. You're just the moderator. All right. Listen, you go and you guys start the 2AI podcast, and you moderate each other, and you can just monologue. You could just get GPT-3.
Guess what? I started a whole podcasting app. It's called Callin.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa!
So I am.
Fucking call. It's crashed 7 times on the first fucking call. Who's coding this shit?
Yeah, well, we're on test flight. We're in beta. It's called test flight. You're our guinea pig. You're our guinea pig. Do it.
I'll tell you what. You want to talk shit? Listen, I'm going to set up 2 GPT-3s. And I'm going to name one David 1 and one David 2, and then I'm going to have them talk to each other. And then I'll make sure it doesn't interrupt each other, and we'll see if it gets higher ratings than the 2 of you guys complaining about me moderating. I am playing the role of the audience. When I interrupt you, it's because you're being fabulously boring or there's an opportunity to make a joke.
So does that mean
one of those 2
is Chamath?
I don't agree with that. I mean, honestly, I don't agree with that
Dylan,
because you're not even handling your interruptions.
Okay, Dylan, you're above your pay grade. Put yourself on mute, please. Thank you. Take it easy, Dylan. When we want you to chime
pay grade is $0, by the way.
Yeah, $0. I think Sachs is paying you through Bitcoin or Ethereum or something. He's sending you. I know he's sending you Doge to influence your edits.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why you don't respect Sachs's points, but Chamath can ramble on for hours on end.
Wow.
I think Chamath is falling behind, and I think because of my theory is the all-in stats account is now resulting. It's gotten inside Chamath's head that he's a ball hog. And now he's just backed off 20% every episode. So now it's in his head. And this is also happening with the 2 Davids.
Oh, my God.
They're all in their own heads about
Chamath was a total ball hog last episode. I mean...
Oh, there it goes.
No, it was true. Okay, so the top issue on the pod was Eric Adams. You talk, he talks like 3 times, and then you guys move on without even giving me or Freeberg the chance to win.
Because we know your opinion. Your opinion is more cops, more guns, yeehaw. We get your opinion. We know it. We don't have to ask
you moved on without even giving me a chance to weigh in. How's that good moderation? How's that good moderation? And by the way, hold on a second. By the way, the fact that Eric Adams won, you could not have predicted that. You could not have predicted that. Nobody else in the pod would have predicted it. I predicted it because for 6 months, I've been saying that's the number 1 political issue in America. I deserved a victory lap on that point. You just blew right past it without even giving me a chance to weigh in on my signature issue.
Pump the brakes, Tucker. Pump the brakes, Tucker.
That's my signature issue. Why wouldn't you give me a chance to weigh in?
All right. Okay, Ringo. We'll let you sing a song, okay? Take it easy. Listen, we're the #1 tech podcast when we drop an episode. It's working. My moderation is working. Your contribution is working.
Your moderation is spotty. It's spotty.
Oh, okay. How much better than #1 do you need us to be? Okay, it's
no. I'm saying that some
episodes
episodes is good. I'm saying some episodes is good. I think the last episode sucked in terms of your moderation.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thanks, Coach. The fact is,
by the way, the reason why we need Henry Belcaster is from my standpoint, Henry Belcaster and Dylan are a necessity. Why? Because we can put together my takes, editing out your interruptions. So in other words, we can reconstruct what I wanted to say. Okay. They do a repair job. It's a repair job around your shitty moderation.
Sax, it is a little suspicious how many times you have to say my full name.
It's under the contract. Under the
what do
contract, you have to say his full name.
Yeah, he's got to say his full name so people can Google it. All right, listen. David, I'm sorry that you're hurt, that I interrupt you or make fun of you too much. I just want to say you look great. Your plant diet is working, and I am right now on a 14-hour fast. And I look at that bacon. I'm looking at the bacon and eggs and the toast my kids are having this morning. And you know what I said? I gotta drop at least 2 pounds by the next All-In podcast. So it's working. So congratulations. I shamed you into stopping.
All right. Well, thank you. And by the way, I mean, wait. This is another thing that we didn't really unpackage this. But you're 10 pounds heavier than me, are you not? That came out of
yeah, I am. And shorter. I don't know why I look better. I can't understand it either. I look so much better.
You're half an inch shorter and 10 pounds heavier.
Yet I still look better. It's crazy.
Henry,
I agree.
That's a soundbite you should turn into a little clip.
If only this app allowed you to have high quality, high fidelity sound, you could actually work with these clips.
JKL, aren't you a big investor in this app?
I'm a minor investor, but I'm happy to be along for the ride, and I will promote the shit out of this app once it's out there, since Clubhouse blocked me from investing. So, and anything to kill Clubhouse and help.
Hey,
I'll do.
Speaking of weight, are any of you investors in this tonal machine thing?
I'm not, but I own one, and it's great.
It's great.
I love it.
It's nuts.
I use it all the time.
Hey, we got to talk about this censorship because we made a clip for David Sachs.
All right, Dylan. Once again, Dylan, when we want your opinion, we're going to throw it to you. Mute yourself. No, you're not the moderator here. Nobody gives a shit about your opinion.
Jason, what's your height and weight? I think we might have to have a
Dylan.
boxing match.
Yes.
Once again, Dylan and Henry, stay in your lane. Both of you put yourself on mute.
This is our episode.
Then I'm gone.
What's
Bye.
beautiful?
Bye, guys. Nice seeing you. Mute yourselves, or else I leave.
Okay.
3, 2.
It's a takeover. It's a takeover.
Thank you. Thank you, boys. Jesus Christ. Now, besties, back to the topic at hand. Don't empower these two guys too much, okay? Dylan, Henry, you do a great job, but you're not besties. You're not moderators. You're not on the show, okay? You're the whack pack. You're talented.
JKL, you're 60.
You're the whack pack.
Your 16-hour fast is making you a little cranky.
Fucking Baba Booey's over here. And high-pitch Eric.
Brutal.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. I think they're running the show all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you mention them by name at the top of the show. Listen, guys, collect all of the money from the other podcasters. Just double your fees every 3 months and ride on David's praising you and me praising you. We're happy to watch you price gouge the other podcasts. But they do good work. I agree, they do good work. All right, is there anything you want to talk about, David, other than criticizing my moderation, which people love, and we make people laugh? If I didn't interrupt you and laugh, there wouldn't be that tension on the show. People are waiting for me to interrupt and make a joke.
Sachs,
I think there should be a clock where I'm allowed a certain amount of time before you interrupt. just tell me what it is. 30 seconds.
7 seconds.
Yeah.
7 seconds. 10 seconds. Just tell me what it is so I know.
Yeah, but I don't know when you're going to give me an opening to make